Hi everyone! So today we're making ginger garlic shrimp with veggies. It is so tasty and really easy to make. So here are all the ingredients, and as always I will have them posted in the description below. So I'm using brown sugar, broccoli, sliced carrots, 20 to 25 pieces of shrimp, ginger and garlic, a teaspoon each, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, a cup of water and a quarter cup of soy sauce, and a tablespoon of vinegar, white vinegar. So starting off with my brown sugar, that's 2 tablespoons. I'm adding in a cup of water here. So mixing that up, adding in the soy sauce, vinegar, and sesame oil. So you're going to need sesame oil a few times in this recipe, so I'm adding in a tablespoon of that. Adding in the minced garlic and the grated ginger. And here we're adding in the cornstarch. And so the cornstarch will be needed to thicken the sauce, but you won't notice it yet. It'll be activated by the heat in the pan. So for now, you're just going to want to whisk that up, make sure there's no clumps. And this is really great to make ahead of time. That will make your cooking time a lot faster. So I'm just adding in about a half a teaspoon of black pepper and giving that a good mix. So now I've heated up my pan. I'm adding in a tablespoon of sesame oil here, and we're going to be cooking up our shrimp. And so here I'm adding another teaspoon of minced garlic and another teaspoon of grated ginger to the pan. So you're going to want to saute that for a few minutes until you can smell that aroma. And then you're going to be adding in the shrimp. So I'm just adding some salt and pepper to the shrimp. And now we're just adding it to the pan. And that's really it. You want to keep it simple here. You don't need to add too much since we have all that wonderful flavor in the sauce. All you need to do here is cook the shrimp all the way through. So you want to cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side and until it's pink all around. A tip with shrimp is that you don't want to overcook it. So as soon as you can tell that it's cooked all the way through, you want to just take it off the pan and place it into a plate. And then next we're going to be cooking the veggies in the pan. So I'm adding in a teaspoon or so of sesame oil. And I'm adding my carrots and broccoli. So I've used these veggies today, but you can definitely use all kinds of veggies. You could use red peppers, green peppers, onions, mushrooms, bok choy, anything that you happen to have in your fridge. So this is what I had today and it worked perfectly, but this is one of those versatile recipes that you can really change all the time depending on what you have. So I'm adding in the shrimp now. I haven't overcooked the veggies. I like to keep them on the crunchy side. So I'm adding in the sauce. You want to make sure you give the sauce a bit of a stir just because the cornstarch tends to sink to the bottom of the bowl there. So I'm mixing that up now. And as it heats up, the sauce will start to thicken. And so you want to keep stirring it until all the veggies and the shrimp are well coated in the sauce. And this may take a few minutes and you want to just keep it on the heat and cover it for a couple minutes just to ensure that everything is well blended. So here it is, it's all done. It's looking so good. Everything's well coated and smelling so delicious. So meanwhile, I had been cooking my rice in a rice cooker. And so it was pretty straightforward. All it consists of is adding the water and the rice, so that's the reason I didn't film it. But one tip with rice that I can tell you is to definitely soak your rice ahead of time. It will give you that soft, fluffy rice that goes so well with this dish. So I'm adding in the shrimp and the veggies now. Is looking so good. It's smelling delicious. You can smell the ginger and the garlic. And there it is. I'm topping it with some sriracha and a small handful of sesame seeds. And that's it. It's all done. Honestly, this dish took me about half an hour to make. It's so easy. It's so versatile. Your whole family will love it, and I hope you love it too. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'll appreciate a thumbs up, and let me know what you think. Enjoy!